Yo, Jack Doherty. Dude, what? Yo! What the Yo! Oh, guys, someone just smashed my car windshield in Brickell. They just ran up, smashed the window, and yeah, now I gotta deal with this on my brand new Corvette. Look at that.
Jack Doherty is back, and he is officially insulting the intelligence of every single person on the internet. He just picked up a brand new Corvette C8, but instead of just driving it, he spent the entire time calling it a brokey car and bragging about his 12 other vehicle registrations like a spoiled brat. But was this hammer attack actually a random act of violence, or just another pathetic, low-budget script written for digital pennies? Let's dive into the evidence that proves Jack Doherty is the biggest fraud in the streaming world today.
But here, we got a grand car reveal, baby. Brand new Corvette. Oh yeah, I'm allergic to Corvette. The C8. No, this is a little car, but it's fine. Sometimes you need like a nice, like low-key, like brokey car, and this is it. We got our little brokey car.
Minutes before the disaster, Jack was soaking up a massive ego boost. He was walking around Miami like he owned the entire city, and some random fans came up and literally called him the king. Instead of being humble, he was flexing his wealth, his keys, and his status like he was the main character of a movie. He really believed his own hype, acting like he was untouchable.
Bro, this kid gets more bot than anyone I know. You take a selfie?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, my man. The king is
here.
here.
Hell yeah,
you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Guys. Love your page, everything.
Oh,
get me some girls. You take all my girls.
Do I?
New York
yes.
is not
Hell yeah. Tell me what's up.
Enjoy, bro, yeah.
Jack, you love being called the king, but let's be real. You're the king of a dumpster fire. A real leader has respect, but you only have a group of brain-dead fans who treat you like a god just because you show them a set of car keys. And to those fans calling him the king, have some self-respect.
Where's Gabe and then Dave?
Jack, I'm on a mother.
Dude, I'm out all my money now. I'm sorry, man. I can't have candy today. This ain't no jolly time.
You're bowing down to a guy who wouldn't even give a kid $2 for candy. You're fueling the ego of a narcissist who sees you as nothing more than a view on a screen. Jack, you aren't a legend. You're a desperate clout demon with a massive insecurity complex. You need constant validation from strangers just to feel important, but the moment the cameras turn off, you're just a lonely kid sitting in a rented car with a fake crown. Then, right on cue, the drama begins. While Jack is sitting comfortably in the car, someone supposedly runs out of the bushes and smashes the windshield with a hammer. But pay close attention to his reaction. He isn't scared, he isn't calling 911, and he isn't even trying to drive the car away. He's just sitting there like a statue, making sure his cameraman is getting the perfect high-definition shot of the broken glass for the live stream.
Yo, Jack Doherty. Dude, what? Yo! What the Yo! Oh my god, there's glass all over me. Yo! What the
This assassination attempt was the most poorly acted C-list drama of the year. Most people would be in total shock or fearing for their lives, but Jack is just checking his phone to see if the concurrent viewers are spiking. It's painfully obvious that this was a staged production designed for nothing but viral clips. You didn't get attacked, Jack. You directed a scripted action scene because your actual life is too boring to keep people watching. But here is the most telling part of the entire night. Look at the people standing right there in the background. They saw the guy with the hammer. They heard the glass shatter, and yet not a single person moved to help him. Not one person even stepped forward to ask if he was okay, or pointed in the direction where the attacker supposedly ran.
glass all over me. Yo! What the Yo! What the Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god, this isn't even my car. I'm cooked. What the What the
Jack, what the is going on, Jack?
What just happened?
It is absolutely hilarious that while you were screaming about glass being all over you, the people on the street just stood there and watched like they were witnessing a bad street performance. Your reputation is so toxic that nobody actually cares what happens to you. They probably thought it was just another one of your trashy stage skits and didn't want to be extras in your fake movie. When the cameras are off, you are completely alone, and this crowd proved that nobody is coming to save the king. And where was that famous 6-foot-tall bodyguard Jack is always bragging about? He spent the entire stream saying his security was pulling up any second, acting like he's some high-profile target. But the very second a guy with a hammer actually appeared, the big security was nowhere to be found. He vanished into thin air exactly when he was needed most.
I'm just waiting for my security guard. He should be here in a second. Can I just chill here for like 2 minutes? Yeah. Where's Dave, bro? What the? What do we do? Holy
The bodyguard is missing exactly when the assassin strikes? Give me a break. Where's Dave? Dave isn't there because this was a scripted scene, and the security probably didn't get the cue to join the shot. You were more worried about the cameraman getting the right angles of the glass than your own safety. You manufactured a fake crime just to keep your retention rate high, and looking for your bodyguard after the guy ran away proves you knew there was no real danger. Instead of checking for injuries or filing a police report, Jack immediately goes into director mode. He makes sure the camera sees every single crack in the glass. And then, in the middle of all this chaos, he magically wins $1,000 to pay for the repair right there on the spot. It's the most convenient timing in the history of live streaming.
Come in the front. You ready? Can you take a vid? This is... It's going? Can you carry your phone too?
It's in the car.
Ow!
Passenger seat.
Where?
Or, glove box.
I just got glass all over me.
Yeah, I know.
You ready? Try and get the people in the background looking too. Ready? It's going?
Yeah.
Come close. Get the thing in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
You see everything.
Guys, someone just smashed my car windshield in Brickell. They just ran up, smashed the window, and yeah, now I got to deal with this on my brand new Corvette. Look at that. Look at this. There's glass all over the inside too. Look at this. There's glass all over here.
Oh, he ran away. He drove off, that guy.
Yeah, he's obviously gone. He was long gone. But hey, we got to pay for this somehow, so I'm playing to pay for this off. Here we go. We got $1,000. And boom, just like that, we won $1,000. Hopefully that covers the windshield. Let me know how much you think it'll be to
Jack, who are you kidding? Glass is supposedly all over your clothes, but your first instinct is to show off $1,000 on camera? And let's talk about your lies. Is this even your car? At the start of the video, you were confused, saying you didn't even know if you had these vehicles. You literally said it wasn't yours, but the second you needed to play the victim and collect that win money, you flipped the script and claimed it was yours again. You can't even keep your own lies straight. This entire tragedy was just a lead-in for a gambling or sponsorship plug. You manufactured a crime and flipped your story just to show off a payout. This is pure manipulation, and it's only a matter of time before the platforms realize you're a liability, not a creator. You're losing your soul for clicks.
But here, we got a grand car reveal, baby. Brand new Corvette. Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this isn't even my car. I'm cooked. Guys, someone just smashed my car windshield in Brickell. They just ran up.
But the funniest part of the whole night? Even Jack's own circle doesn't believe a word he says. When his friend pulls up to the scene, he doesn't ask if Jack is okay or if he's hurt. The very first thing out of his mouth is asking if Jack did it himself for the video.
You like the new car? You want one?
Yeah, why'd you crack it?
Why not? Just kidding. Someone ran up and, you know, did their little thing. Bang.
You did that?
No, not me. I was in the car.
Imagine being so fake that your own best friends assume you're committing insurance fraud for fun. His friend literally asks, "Why'd you crack it?" Because everyone knows your track record of faking things. You're an international embarrassment who's losing his soul for clicks. Even the people on your payroll know you're a liar, Jack. When your inner circle treats your tragedies like a joke, you've already lost the game. I'm clearly not the only one who thinks this is a total scam. I personally believe this is 100% fake, and the entire internet is exhausted by Jack's constant staged emergencies. Just look at what people are saying. One user wrote, "Imagine doing fake shit for clout? This kid is literally bottom of the barrel. He'll do anything for a view." And another one perfectly summed it up by saying, "People are so sick of this kid and his stupid staged videos. Everyone at this point just hopes he goes away forever." The sentiment out there is 100% unanimous. Whether it's faking a robbery in LA or an assassination in Miami, nobody is buying your act anymore, Jack. We are watching a slow-motion car crash of a career where the only way you can stay relevant is by lying to your audience every single day. You aren't a creator. You're just a nuisance that the internet is officially ready to delete. It's not about the car or the glass. It's about the fact that you've traded every bit of your integrity for a few desperate clicks. Jack Doherty traded his integrity for a few viral clips a long time ago. But what do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, how fake was this attack? Drop your best roast in the comments. I'm hearting the most savage ones. Subscribe for more reality checks, and I'll see you in the next one.